Oh man, no wonder.
No wonder what?
Well, no wonder people quit with their sourdough, man.
What are you even saying?
Well, you know, my brother-in-law recently told me that, I quit making sourdough because it's too much of a pain in the to maintain.
I actually think I saw a friend of mine also complain about the struggle.
Which is really sad because my brother-in-law is the one who got me into sourdough.
Okay.
And to hear him say that he quit was kind of like rocking my world, right? Like, so I took a look into it, and yeah, it's no wonder that people quit. I mean, look at all the steps.
What
Yeah,
how
I
many
mean, like,
steps
this is
are we
crazy.
looking at?
No, I mean,
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
what the hell?
this is all the-
We gotta maintain this.
we gotta
What
maintain
the-
temperature, we got timing, we got feeding, we got hydration, all this kind of stuff to worry about. And I mean, props to this guy. What is this? This is the bread code. I love this guy actually. I've learned a lot from him. Props to you.
Sounds like you might as well have kids at this point.
No, yeah, but I mean, like, he is the master of sourdough as far as I can see, and it shows. He has it all worked out to the last detail.
Okay.
But the flip side of that is normal people aren't going to go to the trouble, right?
Yeah.
Like
Normal
well,
people.
Like, I've got to do. I haven't got energy and time in my life to spend taking care of sourdough all day long. I got a
Okay.
life, right?
So like, what are you proposing?
So today, I'm going to share with you my secrets for how to make sourdough with only 20% the effort.
Okay, I like
How to maintain
20%.
sourdough on only 20% the effort.
Sheesh, okay.
And if you do it my way, you'll be baking once a week if you want. You'll be baking once a month if you want, you know, because
For real?
It's really forgiving. It's wide open. I usually bake about once a week because my sourdough kicks. I have to
Damn.
say, since I started making this bread, I haven't bought a loaf of bread at the store.
What?
Yeah, because it's just like I can make a better bread for 1/10 the cost. Why would I buy it in the store?
It's probably quite a bit healthier too, eh?
Oh, way healthier. There's no chemicals in this, right?
Yeah, chemicals.
It's just yeast, flour, water, and salt, and that's it.
I love it, bro.
That's it.
It's raw.
And like I said, any dummy could do it the way I do it. All right?
Yeah.
So you
let's
ready to
see.
learn?
I'm ready to learn.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
All right, folks. As you can see, I got some sourdough starter here.
Yeah.
And this has been, I've had it since last year. And I got
Since
it
last
since
year.
last year. Yeah, I just keep renewing it. This came to me from the son of a pro baker. And God only knows how long it was in their family. So,
Oh gosh.
yeah. And like I said, and the way I learned how to do this, I got from them. So that's where the technique comes from.
Okay.
And I cut out all the steps. There's nothing technical or hard about how I do it. You can see the date on there. Can you see it on camera?
520.
Yeah. So today is June 1st.
Right.
This is 12 days old. It's nearly 2 weeks old.
And it's just chilling.
Yeah, it's just chilling. If you've got a starter like this, according to my pro baker friend, once you've got it in this state, you're good for 3 weeks.
That's wicked, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you just put a top on it like that. I put a rubber band around it, stick it in the fridge with the date. And if I feel like baking every day, I can bake every day. If I feel like baking once every 3 weeks, I can bake once every 3 weeks.
I like it. What happens after 3 weeks?
Then you run the risk of infection.
Okay, you don't
Yeah.
want that shit. No.
Yeah, that's right. But up to about 3 weeks, you're good. Okay, I'm gonna show you what to do. Let's say that this was 3 weeks old already. Okay?
Right.
I'll show you what to do at the end of 3 weeks.
Sounds good, man.
Okay. And you've decided, I want to bake today. So you unwrap it.
Yeah.
Oh, you let it sit on the countertop for about 2 hours.
After you take it out of the fridge?
That's right. It's not going to work really well if you take it and you use it cold, okay? So, assuming it's up to room temperature, which this is,
Yeah.
smell it. Oh, it smells like sourdough. If it
What?
smells like sweat socks or, something awful like garbage, it's not usable anymore.
Okay.
But, yeah, it smells like sourdough. So,
Which smells kind of like...
a little bit boozy, a little bit doughy.
All right.
Yeah, it's kind of like beer and
Like
dough.
a bakery.
Yeah. Like that.
Okay,
All right,
okay,
so
I hear you.
You're gonna want to weigh it.
Wait, yeah.
Here we go with the scale again.
This guy's so good at the scale, it's a little sus if you ask me.
It's Jeez, what other things are measured in grams? I'm always up for a good time with you.
I hear you, buddy.
Me and my scale and my good time. I just eyeballed this the last time when I put it into the jar.
Yeah, you just
And I-
eyeballed it,
I
eh?
did.
Yeah,
I don't
okay,
know, and I got like
okay.
100 grams, right? Or 104 grams.
Gotcha.
So, the key to this, you want it to be equal flour and water to whatever starter you have. So
Okay, equal flour and water.
I've got 104 here, and it's not you don't have to be strict with it. It's pretty forgiving.
This ain't the ponzu sauce.
That's right. This is the opposite of that. You can get it, I'd say plus or minus 10 grams.
Okay.
Okay, because I had 104 grams of starter,
Yep.
I'm gonna go for about 104 grams of flour.
Okay. I thought you meant 104 grams of water to start it, but you want
No,
equal
it's
amount
equal of everything.
Oh, okay, I see.
I'm sure that the hardcore bakers have it all planned out, like down to the last whatever, but this is for real people who have a life, okay?
So not for us.
And this is the way I do it, like, all the time, and it works. I have great bread.
Gotcha.
I'll never go back to store-bought bread.
Your bread is pretty nice, I will say
yeah, you
that.
have had
I've
it,
had
yeah.
your bread before. It's pretty nice.
It's a quality bread. I will
Maple
say.
bread.
Yeah. You'd pay a lot if you were to buy that kind of bread in the store.
Hell yeah.
We'll get-
Maple Cook branded bread.
Brand. Some
Next
water
up,
in.
we got water. H20.
Just a little bit warmer than room temperature.
All right.
Now what I do is I turn on my tap and I run my hand under it, and when it just feels a little bit warmer than room temperature, I take the water.
I dig it.
It's really that simple. You don't need a thermometer, you don't need any of that garbage. You have a life, I have a life, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go for 104 grams of this. Ooh, 100 again. There. Well, I went to 113. Whatever, I'm 10 grams over. Close enough. Then you just mix it up,
Whip it.
whip it in the kitchen.
Looks kind of interesting.
Make sure that all the microorganisms in it get to touch all the water and the flour.
Right?
It's really, there's no rocket science involved here. Just
Mix it.
mix it. Just mix it. Make sure you mix it thoroughly. Okay. It's looking like that. It's nice and smooth, right?
Looks pretty nice.
Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Okay, I'm gonna put this on like this.
Yeah.
8:31 p.m. Okay, and now I have choices.
Choices.
I have choices. If I want to bake today, I'll leave it on the countertop for a few hours until it poofs up,
Yeah.
and then I'll show you how to make it into a loaf in my next video.
Right.
Okay, make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss that. Now, if I don't want to bake today, I'll just leave it on the counter for 2 hours, and then I'll stick it back in the fridge, and I'm good for another 3 weeks.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
This is how you multiply the sourdough.
That's how I do it, every 3 weeks.
Pretty cool, man.
Yeah, that's really all it takes.
I dig it.
You don't have to measure, well, barely you have to measure anything. You don't have to use a thermometer. Like, it's really that simple. I don't know why people are sweating this.
You just feed it and forget about
Yeah.
it.
All right. So I'm good for 3 weeks. That'll grow. And, in the proper way, you're supposed to throw away half of it and shit like that. Like,
What?
how wasteful.
Why are we
Why?
throwing away?
I don't, well, that's the proper way to do it.
Okay.
No, but yeah, this is really all it takes, guys. There's nothing wrong with my bread. It's damn good kick bread.
It is nice and soft.
So, and it's got a crispy crust.
It does. Crisp.
So yeah, like I said, I'm good for 3 weeks for this. I can just set it and forget it for 3 weeks.
I love
And
it.
anytime in that 3 weeks, if I want to come back and bake with it, I just pull it out, sit it on the counter for 2 hours, and then I'm ready to bake.
Alright.
Right? But like I said, you can watch that in my next video. Let's say 3 weeks from now, I still don't want to bake. I just do this again.
Easy.
And then I'm good for 3 weeks again.
Never buy bread from the store again.
Yeah, one question, well, won't you have too much starter? Yeah. Then you can split it in half, give half to somebody else, or you can freeze the other half and keep it just in case you kill the original batch.
Right?
You've got choices.
Choices.
You are not under any pressure, under the clock, like, oh, I gotta feed it at 12 and then I gotta do this. It's just like relax, take a deep breath, and enjoy the sourdough.
Yes, I'm about to.
Zen. Lama, 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 lama. In my next video, I'm gonna show you how to take this dough and turn it into these beautiful artisan sourdough loaves. And I'll put that video right here, so don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss it.